Welcome to the Siren Cuts, and today we're talking about Tony. I know I was not looking forward to watching it. You were the one that kind of pushed
I
for it.
I did, yeah.
I kind of thought the same way maybe most people thought. I mean, a movie about Anthony
Anthony
Bourdain.
Bourdain.
Half people are probably, who the hell is that? The other people are like, you mean the cooking guy? It's
Right?
like, so, I mean, yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to it, but I have to say that I was actually pretty surprised at how much I liked it.
Right. This coming of age movie about this young chef
Right.
that I don't know. It just I love these movies that have like deep character development
Right.
and interesting characters.
And it's interesting, and nothing that's spoilerish because I believe it was in their trailer, but he insists he's a writer. Like, apparently he wanted to be a writer really bad. And then he kind of falls into, you know, cooking and finding his passion for that. That was really interesting, and all because of certain reasons that led him to where he was in the movie.
Exactly.
It's like, and it's also crazy too because he's a bit of an ass.
Yeah, big time.
He's
Yeah.
kind of a loser. He's overly confident, yet lacks a lot of self-esteem. He comes off cringy a lot, especially early on in the movie.
And to have something like a mentor to kind of pull him out of it in that
A reluctant
sense.
mentor, at least.
Right.
He was reluctant to think of him as a mentor, right? But that's exactly what he becomes, And I heard that they originally had a hard time getting greenlit.
Really?
Nobody really wanted the movie. But after producers sat down with, I'll put his name at the bottom. I forgot the guy's name who plays the main character. It wasn't until they sat down with him that they liked him. They liked what he saw and his take on it, and so that's how it got greenlit.
I like that it was a coming of age movie that, people who have like self-discovery, and it's something that doesn't just happen to people when they're young. These are different phases in people's lives, and I think that no matter how old you are, you can relate to this in any way.
There's a lot to relate to, regardless of the fact that it may be about a celebrity chef that you may or may not be familiar with. I think the themes are very relatable.
Absolutely.
And some of the characters, Antonio Banderas was great in it. I'll put his name too, but the other actor who plays his kind of delinquent friend in the film, he was really good. And everybody else, I mean, there's some funny parts. There's some,
It's very
you really kind of feel for these characters and what they're going through.
you care about
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So, what about negatives? Anything you found negative about the film?
Not really. No. No. I
Nothing?
can't think of anything that really is
I think the
negative.
only thing, and I say this a lot, a very small nitpick, and this is really kind of splitting hairs, but the first third of the film, I thought the pacing could have been a little tighter, a little faster, get to the point a little quicker. But the information that is conveyed about his character and the other people around him is still fairly important and actually worthwhile. It just felt a little slow. But once they get into the meat of where he ends up and what's going on, it is actually, the pace picks up quite a bit, and it's just a good movie.
So what would you grade it?
I think mostly because it ended up being a better movie than I thought it was going to be is probably why I give it a B. I think a solid B.
I think that's a fair score.
Yeah.
B is for me as well, I think.
B for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know yet. I mean, we still got half the rest of the year to go, but I don't know if it's going to be one of our top movies of the year quite yet. I think as of right now, it's definitely in the conversation, so far. But we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
With everything else going on. So let us know. Were you able to catch Tony? Did you see it? Were you on the fence? Let us know what you think. Like and subscribe if you want to see what's coming up next.
And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.